All right, everybody. This is Heath Craig and Mark Thiemann with SaleCore. We are going to be diving into helping you generate more leads, clients, referrals, and repeat business using your SaleCore high converting real estate website and CRM platform. Okay. Get ready. It's going to be action packed. And don't worry, we're recording everything for you. We'll have that out to you. Now, here is kind of just an overview of the things that I'm going to be covering today. I'm going to be covering the dashboard, contacts, leads, calendaring, email campaigns, conversations, broadcasts, listings, and the website, high converting website solution. So that's the items that we're going to be covering. I'll be jumping back here a little bit just to kind of keep me on track. But first, I want to dive into your high converting website and some of the things that I want you to be looking at in getting your website, using your website to help you generate more business. Okay. And more leads, more clients, more referrals, and more repeat business. And your website is tied directly into your SaleCore CRM, customer relationship management system. I also like to consider it your customer relationship marketing platform. Okay. Customer relationship marketing. So, some things that I want to talk to you about your website. You can see this is Kim McAllister. This is her site. She has it very highly branded to her and her brand, right? She has her custom logo up here. So if you're wanting to, build your brand around you, your name, or your company, think about that, right? When you're getting your website set up. SaleCore has a full design team on site, on staff, so we can customize your website as much as you want. Okay. We have semi-customs, customs, we have, standard templates, whatever you want to do. But you can see here that Kim McAllister had a custom photo shoot, and she has, her right on the homepage. She has, the custom home solutions salutation right there. Same on her logo. When you scroll down a little bit, you can see her and her pup in the background, right? She has rollovers of her market areas that she focuses in on. Okay. And when you click on one of these areas, such as beautiful Napa, California, you will then pop right onto Napa and see all the homes on our beautiful, awesome interactive map search. So that is there that I wanted to show you. Also, that's exactly the focus that I want you to be doing, is getting your clients to start searching on your website. Okay, so write that down, searching on your website. Here's a new website that we're building for Shannon Tanner over in Hilton Head, right? Beautiful site, beautiful photos. He's got built-in video right on his website. I can't stress the importance of integrating video into your websites. We have a full content management system that gives you the ability to do all these things yourself, or again, you can have one of our web designers do it for you. We've got, he's got the featured listings on front of his website. Again, a great way to do search engine optimization is getting those featured listings on there. We talked about the rollovers of the communities again. Okay, so that's all theirs as well. Let's talk a little bit about team websites. Okay, here's the Tolby real estate team at Fine Properties, right? One thing here that they have is meet our team. So if you have a team, we have the ability to provide you team websites. Okay, so that's on there as well, getting your team roster on there and custom content. Here's Robert Persall over at Compass in Napa, California. He's again got his photo right here. He's building very heavily on his brand, but also look at his domain name, naparealestate.com. That's a very high level domain name. He search engine optimizes his website. He does a lot of high level marketing and, has some great content on his website, naparealestate.com. Here's a site with Chad Phillips, again, extremely hyper local focused for Roseville, California, right? So you've got he's all about searching for homes in Roseville, California. When you see here his tagline up top, this is what we call the map search design. His photos here, he's got his logos, and when it says search Roseville homes, what happens? That's right. The map will pop open all the homes for sale right in Roseville in real time. Now, as you know, these sites are all integrated directly with your MLS in real time. When a new listing is uploaded to your MLS, it's automatically pulled into your website automatically. SailCore does everything for you. Every single listing in the MLS, you are the actual contact for that listing. You see here how Chad's contact information is right here. If you fill out this form, that lead will route right to his SailCore CRM. It will send him a text message instantly and an email all at the same time. Okay. This is what we call the detail page, right? So these are, again, some things that, with the website that I want to recommend to you in doing is take a look at the little share tools up here. Do you see where it has the little Facebook icon? Well, what that does is when you click on that, when your clients click on it, it will give them the ability to share that listing on Facebook, okay? Or they could share the listing with one of their friends on Facebook, right? They can just go ahead and share it. But you could also, let's say you're going to roll up an open house for your listing on Sunday at 1 p.m. or something like that, right? Visit our open house. Okay, so now when you post this, what happens? That's right, post right onto your Facebook page. Okay, so that is what I want you to start thinking about is a great way for you to generate more clicks, more visitors to your website. They're going to view that listing right on your website, right? And so that's a great way to generate more leads, okay? More referrals, more repeat business, right? Using their social media. So, another thing is what I'd recommend for you is start posting a home a day on your social media that is potentially a hot buy, okay? A hot buy. You've got a lot of investors out there, right? So, start posting those, and you can also create an ad of those specific posts as well. Okay. I'll be going over that a little bit as we move along as well. But again, open houses, just listed, just sold, post them right from your website, drive them back to your website. Okay. So that's some things that I want you to think about. Now, so we've got a couple of little things here. One thing is the blog articles. Okay. This is another great place of content that you can post onto your website or to your social media as well. When you click on the articles, these articles are already written for you. Okay, they're already pre-written, they're already pre-designed, and they're already pre-created right onto your website. So when new articles are written, the writers write them, The designers design them and they post them right to your website dynamically. You don't have to worry about that. Now, if you want to post your own articles, you can totally do that in the website content management system. Okay, you can post your own articles. If you're a brokerage, you can actually post articles for your agents. If you're a broker, you could post an article and it can be published right to your agent's website on their behalf. Okay, so that's another great reason for a brokerage to use the system, is that you can dynamically control content that you can push up to your agents' websites. Just a little additional way to help your agents generate more business out there. Okay, so what I want to do is this is my demo website. It is heathcraig.com or heathcraig.mysailcore.com. Okay. Let's hey Mark, can you do me a favor? Can you put that link in the chat? And let's okay, so I just put the link in the chat for everybody. Now, if you already have a SailCore high converting website, you can follow along with your site, or you can watch me, whatever you want. If you don't have a website at this moment, that's fine. I'm going to help you out with that. So, okay. So what I want you to do is, first, when you get over to my website, I want you to click on search homes. Okay. And some things that I want to show you. Now, you'll see here on my website, I have the what we call forced registration turned on. And this is the reason I like having forced registration turned on, is that I'm big on generating referrals. Okay, generating referrals. So everybody that gets to my website, for one thing, if they're going to search for homes, I want them to register. I want to have their name, I want to have their email address, and I want to have their phone number. So I require all of that information. And I'm going to show you some reasons why you might want to do the same thing on your website. You'll see here, I've got, get real-time alerts. Get alerts of favorite listings and when homes are added to your search area. Okay. So that's, a little thing in there. Now you can customize whatever you want in here in your high converting website. And we'll show you how to do that. If you ever need any assistance with something like that, just email helpdesk@sailcore.com and let them know. And we'll be in contact with you to help you out. But you can also set it up yourself. Now, I already have an account, okay, that I've already registered on my website. If you want and try this out, what I recommend is signing up on my website. If you have your own website, sign up on your own website. Don't sign up on mine. If you already have your own, if you don't have one, then go ahead and sign up on my website. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click on here, and I'm just going to log in. Okay, so the beauty is, once your clients sign up, they have their own account. They have their own account. So you can see here that I have my website kind of focused in on Miami Beach. It'd be pretty cool to have a little place there on Miami Beach, wouldn't it? Especially as cold as it's been here in Northern California lately. So here again, here's all the listings updated in real time in the Miami MLS, in the Beaches MLS, right? Next door, Stellar MLS. So there's a little link here, right? And take a look at the little saved little properties here. See, your clients, they can save favorites on your website. Okay, so encourage them when they register on your website to save those little favorites. Okay, giving them, oh, I like this property, right? Oh, I like this property. Okay. That's a great little tool there. Now, that's probably one of the most popular tools on the website. Is you're going to see your clients are going to be favoriting properties on their site. Now, they can also set themselves up for saved searches. Okay. Now, I've already got myself a bunch of saved searches here, right? But again, if I want to create another one, I can totally do that. Homes in Miami Beach for Heath, right? And then I'm going to save a new search. Presto. Take a look at this little drop down here. Do you see the little save properties? This is where your client can go and they can see all the properties that they've saved on your website right here. Beautiful. So they can go back to them at any time. They can see the saved searches that they've set up or the saved searches that you've set up for them. You see how I just created that one and I set it up for weekly. I can go in here and set it up. Oh, maybe I want it daily. What time do I want it sent to me, right? So they can customize the search all they want. Now, what I want to show you is once they register on my website, I'm going to log into my CRM. I log into my CRM, my Salesforce CRM is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, take a look. Heath Craig saved property, 1000 Brickell. Here's Mark. He saved 102 24th Street. Nice work. Nice work. So again, there you go. You can see in real time all of that information on them. Okay. So this is the dashboard. All right. So one thing that I wanted to go over was the dashboard. We went a little bit so far into the website. I've given you a few ideas of how to market your website so far, right? Using the social media. Once they hit the social media, if your registration is on and they get those shares and those favorites and those likes, with their friends and family are going to start getting to your website, wanting to view that open house, learn a little bit more, or that hot buy. What's it going to ask them to do? It's going to ask them to register. It's going to ask them to register, right? So it's all about generating those referrals. Once they register on your website, what happens? That's right. You've got all of their lead contact information right inside your CRM. You can see every single property that they're viewing, what properties they're saving, when they're logging into your website, how long they're logging into your website. Under saved listings, you can see in real time what homes that they're favoriting. You know exactly what homes they're favoriting. You know which ones you need to contact them to start seeing those listings. Go show those listings. I'm going to go back over to the dashboard. I'm going to jump over to Mark and I'm going to go see what he's looking at, right? Saved listings. Oh, here we go. Take a look at this. Copy. I can go right over to text. That's right. I can go right over to text and say, hey, Mark, let's go see this home, right? I already know that he's liking it, right? I can go over to the actual listing and click it. I can see what listing alerts are being texted to him. All right, so we're going to be going more into that. But the dashboard is kind of like my centralized system where I'm seeing, my tasks, I'm seeing all my recent activities, my interactions, my logins, things that I need to have attention with, right? Contacts on the left-hand side. This is where the real engine starts. Extremely important. Write this down. Import all your past customers, friends, family, every single person that you have a contact, email, phone number, mobile for, get them into your Excel spreadsheet and then import them right here into your Salesforce CRM. That's one of the first things. Once we get the website up and running, we want to get the contacts in the system. And then I'm going to show you how the magic starts. Okay. How we start generating those referrals, those leads, those clients, repeat business. Oh, what's this right here? Do you guys see that little one here, the little conversation? Conversations, okay, that is like messages on your phone, okay? That's like messages on your phone. So a little one just popped up. Well, when I click on that, it will take me over to conversations. Ah, look at that. Mark just texted me back. Just texted me back. So now when I click on that, I can see all the conversations. So now we can just start having a conversation right from his phone right over to me, right? Boom, right inside Salesforce in his client record. So I can see all the conversations, all the communications that we're having, okay? So that's for texting and for email. Okay, so that's texting and email. So just remember conversations. That's how it works. Again, I can send an email or a text right here from the conversations as well. I really like just jumping over to the client record and, looking for who I want to text. Now, before you import your contacts, something that I recommend is building out your groups. Okay, building out your groups. So again, you click on groups, group name, and boom, my hot buyers type group or something like that. Hot sellers, whatever I want to, call that group, right? So now I could just go in and put Heath and Mark in my hot buyers group if I want. Okay. So again, that's something that you can totally do. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Let me show you something here real quick. Okay, so I'm going to click on Heath. Some things that I want you to kind of be aware of is you have in the client record under the general tab, when somebody fills out a lead form or whatever, the one major important piece to the system that you really want to make sure you get set up is you get their mobile number. The reason is that you can start to set up listing alerts by text, or you can text them right from the system, right? So make sure when you're meeting people or they're, you're getting their information, get their mobile number in here and make sure to select mobile over here on the right-hand side and then hit save. That way you can start to text them right from the system and you can set them up for saved searches. I'm going to show you a little bit of magic on that, right? Saved searches, I feel, is one of the biggest ways to generate more referrals. Saved searches, what we call auto listing alerts, okay? Auto listing alerts. Now, when I registered on the website and I remember I filled out the homes in Miami, I set up my own saved search, right? Well, that's all set up here, right? But it's set up as an email. Do you see how right here I have text? Salesforce can provide you your own dedicated mobile SMS number, all yours. Only you have it. Only you can use it. If somebody calls my mobile number, it will go right to my cell phone. If they text it, it will go right into my Salesforce system. Okay, so that's something, a huge way to generate those referrals. Now, let me show you what email listing alerts looks like. Okay, here's one that I just got in Napa from Joanne. Okay, so here's the house. Now, when I click on this, what happens? it drives me right back to her website to see that listing, right? Drives me right back. Okay. Here's the account. I'm already registered. Everything is good. Now, that's what I want you to start doing, is using this to generate those referrals. Because if I'm not logged into Joanne's website, it's going to ask me to what? It's going to ask me to register. Okay, I'm already registered with her. But if I forward this email to Mark and he clicks on the link, it's going to ask him to register. Okay, what did you just generate? You just generated a listing alert referral. Okay, so that's the process. Same with texting. Okay, but the beauty with texting is we're seeing a 98% view ratio on the text alerts. So your clients are viewing them, they're viewing all of them from the text, and they're viewing them within 3 minutes. So they're getting those, they're viewing that inventory quick, which helps them in the buying process, making sure that they're on, seeing those homes quickly. And if they forward that listing alert text to their friends and family, what's it going to ask their friends and family to do when they get the text with the listing? It's going to ask them to register. What did you just get? You just got a listing alert text referral. The beauty is this is all going constantly, right? So again, you can click on edit. This is some things that I want, or you can click on configure. When your client registers, you can click on configure to see what they were searching on, right? Obviously, you can see what their favorites are as well, right? If you want to customize it, you can totally customize it for them if you want, okay, with more filters. But take a look at this little drop down. I'm going to set Heath up for listing alerts by text, and presto, I hit save. And then now that quick, Heath is going to start receiving listing alerts in my area, the configured area that the client set up, by text. Okay. Now I can also build custom searches for my clients right here under new save search. Let's say you meet somebody at the grocery store, you got their phone number, their email address, you come back to the CRM. What do? You add them as a new contact right here, new contact. Okay. Boom, hit add new contact. Put them into your groups. Okay. I love having my active buyer listing alerts group. That's one of my favorite groups. So it takes me right over to the contacts that I'm actually actively working with, right? Okay. Because I have my long-term customers, which are more of, they're not necessarily in the market right now. And then I have my clients that I'm actually actively, showing homes for, right? I'm going to treat them both a little bit differently, but all my friends and family and past customers, I really want to encourage them to use my website. Now, how many of you are tired of all these portals, taking your clients and then trying to sell them back to you, right? So, start getting your clients back to your website to start searching for homes, right? Start getting them back to your website. But if you're not encouraging them to go to your website to search for homes, then what can you expect? So I'm trying to, kind of just get you to focus on a couple of things here, is listing alerts for all your customers. If I'm setting up a listing alert for one of my past clients, I'm probably not going to set them up daily. I'm probably going to set them up weekly, right? Once a week. And maybe set it up for a polygon search around their home or something like that, right? So that they can see, around their home. So again, if I want to do that, I can just click on new search, new save search, and I can build out that search right here. right? Homes around Heath's house for sale. Here's my website. Here's my mobile number if I want it by text or email. 99% of the time I'm really honing in on the texting if I have their number because of the consistent and quick view ratios. I'm getting that inventory to them quicker than everybody else. If it's a long-term client that I'm not necessarily heavily selling, I'm going to just set it up weekly, and I'm going to set it up, more in the mid morning or mid afternoon, right? All I'm trying to do is create that automated marketing, right? Automated marketing, the automated follow-up, getting them that inventory that is going to go to their email inbox or to their cell phone as a text. And I'm going to set it up once a weekly, right? But if it's somebody that I'm actively, buying right now, then I'm going to set them up daily. And then I just hit save. Then now I can go ahead and configure that specific search for them, right? So that's where I do that now. So again, I just go over to filters. Again, if it's Miami Beach, wherever I want to set it up. Again, I can, I think I told you, you can, set up a polygon search here. So if I want to set it up for a specific area, boom, I could just set up a polygon. I've got some filters in here. So, maybe I know my client has a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, so I can really hone in on what I want to, send them. All right. So that's how I can use the filters. Maybe I want to only send them a specific price range. Maybe it's, under 500,000 or something. Maybe it's, starting range of 200. So I can really hone in kind of exactly, what I want to do. And then I can just hit save. And that sets up that save search for them. Now to activate it, I check this little box. Okay. And then tomorrow, boom, every day. If there's new listings that come into those parameters, or once a week or once a day, it will automatically send that out to them. If I want to update this to daily or weekly, I can just go right over here to daily and hit save. And now every day they're getting a text, right? So, you guys can, kind of tone that. But again, think about the referrals that you're going to generate from those solutions. Now, I know that we really count on our MLS to do a lot of the things that I'm showing you. Some things that I want to stress to you on this solution is it's driving them back to your website, and it's asking them to register, and it's giving them the ability to search on their own 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on your site. Every single listing on your website, you are the contact for. Built-in lead forms, sharing tools, generating, they're helping you generate that traffic. They're helping you generate those referrals. So that's one of the big things that I really want you to start thinking about in your business. Okay. We have notes, keep dedicated notes, phone calls, everything that you're doing, task, use the task system. This will auto populate to your calendar and to your dashboard as a task right here on the dashboard. Okay. We got another one. Good job, Stacy. Thank you. All right. Good job. So we got Stacy here. Boom. She's already registered on here. Boom. I'm going to put her in the mobile. I'm going to jump over here and Let's get some referrals. Okay, so now one thing that I think I want to remind you guys more from a coaching standpoint is continuing to use your CRM every single day. It needs to be a part of your daily business and growing your business. So one thing that I would like for you guys to write down is, how are you going to meet people and how are you going to get their contact information? I want you for this year to get your contacts in here, and I want to see you double your contact database year over year. And if you can get them all set up for the listing alerts by text and email, you're going to see, and if you get the registration prompt turned on, you're going to start seeing those contacts generating you referrals. Okay, they're going to start generating you referrals. So if you double your DB, your contact database year over year with the things that I'm showing you, year over year, you should be generating twice as many referrals the second year, right? Because if you got twice as many contacts, you should be generating twice as many referrals if you're doing what I'm showing you. The following year, the third year, if you double that again, it's, you know what compound interest is, right? You're compounding your referrals. So if this year, if I have 100 contacts and I generate, let's say 10 referrals, okay, 5 referrals, 2 referrals, whatever that is, the following year, you should generate twice as many referrals if you doubled your contact database and set them up for listing alerts by text and email. So compound interest, compounding your contact databases, okay, year over year. You've got to be out there meeting people wherever it is. If I'm meeting somebody at a restaurant, I'm meeting somebody at a grocery store, wherever, sporting events, referrals from friends and family, I'm putting them into the system, or I'm having them go to my website right then and there, and I'm going to have them register right then on my website. Have it on your phone. Start texting your website out to all your friends and family. Oh, wait 1 second. Let me show you something here. Text your website out to your friends and family. Remember that. Or email it out to your friends and family. Let's jump over. So once I've got my contacts in, I've got them into my groups, take a look at email campaigns right here on the left-hand side. This is a beauty right here. This is instantaneous, just getting you results. Okay. So these are built-in email campaigns. One that I love is the holiday campaign. It automatically will send out all the holidays right to your clients automatically on all the different holidays. They're already pre-designed for you. Okay. So those are here. So under new campaigns, there's a whole library of hundreds of different campaigns for you to use from, use in the library. If you are a brokerage, you can build campaigns exclusively for your agents. You could build exclusive holiday campaigns, articles, lead generation campaigns. Now, there's a library here already to be used as well, right? So everybody can use those. Buyer campaigns, seller campaigns, all right here. Oh, we got another little conversation here. I like checking those out. Ah, look at this. I'm excited about this. I have a great database too, loaded in the system. Good job, Stacy. Love it. Love it. Awesome. Okay. See how quick? I mean, bam, I could just be doing this and then boom, I get a conversation. Bam, that quick. That's what this system is about, is collaboration. Collaborating with your customers, your friends, your family. Send all your family out holiday campaigns. Again, go to campaigns and you can go grab the holiday campaign. It's 2023. You just add it to your collection. All the messages are already here, ready for you to use. Okay, little Mardi Gras. Okay, right here, all ready to go. You can see that it'll send it out on a specific date and time of when you want it to go out. You can add more holiday campaigns in here if you want, right? But just super quick, I can go over to recipients, and this quick, I go over to my group, my active buyer group. Presto, that quick, all my contacts are getting all the holiday campaigns that quick, every single new one. Okay, so that's how quick you load your contacts and they're getting all the holidays. Another one that I love this one, is the articles real estate drip. This one, articles real estate drip, 24 months. Write this down, load it into your account, into your email campaigns, and then all of the messages are all right here. Okay, you can see here that I can view the read ratios: 54%, 36%, 45%. This is how many emails were sent. This is how many were read. This was the view ratios. So again, I can click on them. Now, these are the articles that are already on your website. These are the articles that are on your website. Okay, let's go over back to Joanne. Let me see. Oh, right here. She sent me one in January, private mortgage insurance. Let's scroll down. It has everything is done for you, right? Everything about PMI. And then when you click on here, this drives you right back to their website to read more articles. You see how we do that? Now they start reading more articles. Oh, what do? They share it on their social media, right? They share it on their social media. What do you get from that? You get referrals, you get traffic, you get shares, likes. And then now all of a sudden they're driving back to your website, reading, their friends are reading. And then what do? They start searching for homes. They start searching for homes. All right. So that's the process there. Okay. The articles. This one, you can even edit them if you want to change anything. If you don't like some of the content, just go over here and say, oh, I don't like that. Right. Or maybe you want to make them more unique to you. Maybe you want to change some of the wording. Maybe you want to add something new. Maybe you want to add, something about referral, getting more referrals over to you. But super simple. They're already pre-done. You can add more articles here if you want. It goes out automatically every 30 days to your client. It's set up to go every 30 days. Do you see where it says 0, 30, 60, 90? My clients will just constantly getting one every 30 days. This is super easy, right? You import your contacts, you set them up for the articles. That's stage one, right? Then I go back and I start seeing all of the activity of who's viewing the articles, how many times they viewed them. Sam Hall viewed it 3 times. Stephen Howard viewed it 5 times. Ada viewed it 2 times. Oh, let me click on Ada. What's Ada doing? I haven't talked to her in a while. Well, pick up the phone and call her, right? Pick up the phone and call her. Oh, I've got the save searches set up for her, right? So that's the magic right here. Hopefully everybody's getting, some good information here. Hopefully you guys are seeing all this. So this is a great way to drive traffic right back to your website. Okay, campaigns. Now you can build your own custom campaigns in here as well. So there's the blank drip campaign and date driven. So if you want specific, you want to maybe do a custom newsletter, I would recommend taking the articles and maybe making custom newsletters if of each one of them. So if you wanted to customize them, make them unique, make them special to you. If some of the content you want to update or you want to add more content, you can totally do that. One thing that I want to let you know, if at any point you want to learn how to do something, you can click on this little question mark down here at the bottom. This will take you over to the Help Center. And I'm in app 20 right now. I'm in app 20. And this will, everything, contacts. This is everything about contacts that I just went over. How to import my contacts, contact management, how to save searches, save properties, listing alerts, all of that. Conversations, leads, listings, websites, broadcast, email campaigns. All of it's right here with videos on how to do everything. Okay. Now, another opportunity would be for you to take a look at our YouTube channel. Okay. Take a look at our YouTube channel. You can go to salecore.com and you can go over to our little YouTube channel here. Now, the beauty of our YouTube channel is that we are putting the webinars, we load them up here. Okay. If you follow this, it will automatically send that over to you as well. Okay. So there you go. I'm going to send you the YouTube channel. Again, at some point you can follow that. And there you go. So that's some ways to get some help, get some training. You've got our webinars, you have the videos, and you have the recorded webinars on our YouTube channel as well. But again, we've got to dive in and start using the system, right? You have to become a specialist in this. This is your business, right? So if you're not, doing some of the things, and I'm not telling you to do all of them. I'm not even telling you to do it. You do what you feel is good for your business, right? The beauty is you can use all the information, the pieces that are here, and you can completely automate it and maybe not necessarily log in every day, or you can continue to just add to it more friends, more family, more colleagues, more referrals, more, clients, whoever that you're meeting out there, or you can get them to your website. I recommend getting them to your website and getting them to register. Because once they register on your website, they will realize, oh, this is the place to find homes and to work with my realtor. Okay. And I want you, to really consistently think about that. Another thing is, let me show you something here that I love. Let's go over to Facebook here. Okay, so I'm going to go over to so I've got this little icon here, right? Search homes with my home search, right? One thing that you can do is, remember I was telling you about a specific listing. You see this little expand a search here? Expand a search. If you go over and you copy this URL, I can copy that and I can go over. Let me go over to the page here. Now, let's say you wanted to do a post. Do you see where I can just click on post and I can just paste that URL in there? What it did was it put that listing in there. But what I can start doing is, start searching for dreams on my home search website, right? Boom, click on post. So now I'm creating a post, a custom ad post right to that specific listing, right? Start searching for your dream home on my home search website. Now, what that's going to do is drive you right back either to that listing, right? Presto. Or I can drive you right back to my search tab here as well. Start searching for homes in Miami Beach, right? Really tailor it in. Remember I told you about the one doing the open house. On Sunday. Okay, I can hit post. Now, what's it going to do? It's going to drive them back to your website to view that open house. How many times do you see agents doing post and they're not driving them back to their website? What is the big portals doing? They're marketing on social media. They're marketing in SEO. They're marketing, through email suggested properties. Why aren't you doing it? Right? Start driving those clients back to your website through your social media avenues. Okay. So that's, another way to drive that traffic. So I wanted to really stress on that. Broadcast. Let's go into broadcast. This is another amazing system. I can build just listed, just sold, open house, email, and text flyers to send out to an entire group. So if I'm running an open house, or I'm doing a just listed, I can build the flyer right here on the fly, right? And then boom, send it out to all of my clients. Send it out to all my clients, just like that, right? And what does it do? I can send this out to 200, 500 of my past customers, friends, and family right now. And then presto, every one of these does what? Drives them back to my website. Boom. There you go. Right back to that listing. So now I could send out a broadcast listing or a broadcast text right from the system. Okay. I'm going to jump into the next tab. Kind of running out of time. I kind of got a little dived, maybe a little too much into contacts, but this tab is going to continue to grow. Okay. And you guys do me a favor. If you guys see things that you think would improve this system for you, let us know. Let us know. Such as, after this webinar, we're going to be having a survey. If you got some ideas of things that you would like this system to do, pop them in there into the survey and let us know. Okay. Things that would help you generate more clients, referrals, and repeat business, right? That's what it's all about, growing your business. We want this system to work for you, not against you, right? So we need your input. We need your feedback. The listings tab, again, is a newer platform for us, but it gives you the ability under this little red box. One I love is you can search all the listings in your MLS, and it's got the filters in here. This is part of the save searches as well. But I can basically just go in here and I can search, any home that I want that's for sale and or solds, and I can email that out to my clients, or I can text it. See the little share tool here? I just click on it, and then all my clients come up. Boom! I can send that to Heat as a text or an email, right? Let me go ahead and email that to myself so I can show you guys. Okay, so that's going on. You got the filters. We're going to build some other tools into this as well. One thing I want to build into here is the ability to broadcast these out. There's just all kinds of stuff that I want to do that thinking about this. But it's in its beta, so be patient with us on it. But it's going to be kind of like your special solution to get your listings out to your clients on the fly. You see a listing and you want to get it to your client, just click on here and click share and send it out to them. Send it out to them as a text. Hey, what do you think of this? Right? It's going to come right to you. So that's something that I really want you to kind of look at. Okay, so I'm going to wait for that to come in here. Okay, so we've got listings tab. Now, the website tab is where you manage your website. Okay, you manage your website. The website tab, if you click on your website here and you click on edit, I can manage in the CMS content management system my website. This is, again, a little bit more advanced. I don't want to go a lot into this of editing your website right now, because I want to stick with more of the ways to generate leads. But it does have full content management system for you if you want. Some things under settings that I want to make sure that you do is under email and social is get your email signature in here. You can paste your HTML in here if you want of your signature. You might already have one. Get that in here. If you don't have one, get with Cellcore. We have a design team that can design you one if you want. But whatever happens, get your email signature in here. Also add your social media links here on the website. These will add right to your website as well. Okay. Let me show you Chad here. Let me see if he's got his profile up. Do you see how Chad's got his blog, his Facebook, his Google Plus, his YouTube right here on all of his social media icons? He's got also, I want to make sure you update your bio. Again, that will really help your social media and your search engine optimization as well. So those are very important there. You can see he's got his actives and his solds in here. Again, Chad, he had us do search engine optimization on his website. So very, very cool. I'm going to be hosting a search engine optimized webinar. And if you guys are interested, I'll send it out to you guys as well. But that'll be another webinar that we're going to be hosting here soon. And I'll get that out to everybody. But again, the email signature is extremely important. Another one that I really want you to stress on is making sure under notifications that you put your mobile number to receive your leads notifications. You got to know about these leads instantly if they're somebody you don't know, especially. You got to respond to people instantly. These days, people, they want instant response. So make sure you always have your CRM open and ready for those responses or those texts that are email responses that are coming into you, right? Let's see, what else? Market channels. That's where you set up your email and your mobile number. So again, this is where I add my mobile number here in the new channels. Typically, what's going to happen is your account manager will, help you set that all up for you as well. Under account profile, make sure again, everything. This is where I set up my market areas, my languages, my specialties, and then get your bio in here as well. Okay. That's extremely important. So let's drive back over here just for kind of a recap. We went over the dashboard contacts. The leads tab is here on the left. This is where the leads are coming into you from your website, or your company is assigning leads to you. Also, if you're part of one of our MLS partnerships and your MLS has our portal solution, then those would populate in there as well. Okay, so that's something extremely important. Your MLS can help you generate more leads as well if they have one of our search engine optimized real estate portals. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for coming to the SailCore webinar. If you have any questions, need any help, and you want to get in touch with us, you can email helpdesk@sailcore.com. and we'll be there to help you. Or if you don't have contact to one of your team leaders, then get in touch with us through the helpdesk@sailcore.com. Again, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.